Well, hello everybody. This is our next assignment, and we are going to be inspired by the book Robots, Robots Everywhere. And we will read it in class. Or if you're not in class, you can read it yourself, or you can play the video and it reads the book for you. It's an inspiration for the assignment. So the next thing is to do a couple of things. First off, you're going to open up your Google Drawings. So to do that, let's remind ourselves that we're going to open up our drive. We're going to click New, More, Google Drawing, because this is a new picture. And I want you to enlarge it. I want it to go longer, so that way you can add the poem underneath it. So I am going to go to File, Page Setup, and I am going to do Custom, and it's 10 wide and 7.5 for length. So I think if we were to do reverse of this, or we could go and do, let's do like if you were to print it out on a piece of paper. So I'm going to go 8.5 by 11. This will make it longer. And there we have our, and so basically the area below, you're going to put in your text. And then the place above it is going to be your robot. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a text box down below. And there's my text box. And then I'm going to go back to the assignment. That's why we always keep it open. And I want you to highlight this. And then you can go and take your finger and on you do the right click and copy. And then we go back and we right click, or you could go up to edit. Either way, I like to do right click because I use a mouse. Paste. And I'm going to fill this out where all the blanks are. So it's similar. I can change this up a little bit, but I'm giving you hints. And then you're going to write your name. So go ahead and write your name here. So I'm going to write mine. And I'm going to write Sarah's. Robot. And so I'm going to change and reformat this a little bit. I want it to be bigger. So I'm going to go and just keep adding it till I get it and change the font. I have different fonts than you do. So I like Comic Sans a lot. It's a nice one to do. And so now I have a space for my robot and for my design. So what kind of job? Well, put it as a job that you don't like to do. Maybe it's a job to wash dishes, or is it a job to put the trash away, or it's a job to, do something. So I'm trying to think about what would I not like to do. And one of the things I have to do is mow the lawn. So I'm going to have to make a robot that will mow the lawn. Now, maybe the robot will do other things other than mow the lawn, so I have to think about all the things. Maybe I'm doing other things other than just mowing the lawn. And so, I'm going to go and start out by doing some shapes and building my form. And I can change the color later. I don't necessarily have to keep, so I'm just going to go like this. Oops, didn't do it because I didn't select anything. A nice thing is you can always change the shape and make it different. And I'm just right now, I'm just thinking about, does it have legs or does it roll? Because if I'm mowing the lawn, I might need to go around something. So I might need some legs. So I'm going to move this up and move this up and do some legs. So I'm not sure how my legs are going to look. So I'm going to do a couple of things where I do it. I'm going to copy that, right click, copy, paste. And that's a leg. I'm going to make that a leg, and then I want it to have a joint that will turn. So I'm going to go and do circles. So I'm going to do a circle, shift. I'm going to put my finger on the shift key to make a good circle. And there's my joint. Maybe I'm going to put another one in there. Whoops. Shape. So that's, and then I'm gonna, let's change colors. Maybe I'm gonna start doing some colors. Let's change it to orange. No, I don't want, that's too much like skin tone. I want it to be something else. Let's do purples. All right, so that's a leg. So I highlight it and I group it. Whoops, go to range, group, and then I can make two. Edit, copy, edit, paste. And so now I have two legs that I can use. And I am going to move this down so I get more room. And I have to think about, how does this move? Maybe I need to put some circles here. So it will, and maybe I'm going to copy this again, copy, paste, and make these arms. But I'm going to change the way they move, so I'm going to ungroup them. Oops. So that I can go like this and take that little blue toggle and change it. There we go. Do the same thing. Oh, and then I'm going to group it again. So that way I can just move it. So then I do this one, arrange, and ungroup. Now I'm going to toggle that one that way. Because I don't necessarily want them to have the same. Okay, so I'm going to think about that. So, okay, so think about more and more things. I'm going to put a pause on this and come back and show you it build up a little bit more and then continue. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to add a few more things just because I want to. And right now I am going to group my whole piece. It's made up of lots of different things. I'm just going to group it because I don't want the pieces to fall apart when I move things. So I'm going to drag. Just remember, to capture it, you have to go all the way around it. There we go. Oop, I think it caught this guy, so I'm going to move that off over here. I don't want to capture him. Okay, so do that again. Let me see if it gets everything. I don't know if it got the top part. Let's do that again. There we go. And I go to Arrange, and I group. Notice I have Ungroup also. That means I have some items that are already grouped, so I'm going to do that. So now I can move it wherever I want to. All right. So I'm going to move this one back over here. Make it so that it's down below. And I'm going to insert. I'm going to do some insert an image from the web. And I want to put transparent grass. I want to put some grass on the ground. Ooh, I like that. Let me see. Which one do we want to do? Oh, maybe I should do something like that. And that way it'd be on the... Okay, I'm going to try that. Insert. See what we get. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to enlarge it. Looks like he's coming over the hill. And I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to do the order. I'm right-clicking and creating order. And I'm going to send it back. And there he is. Now, I'm going to crop this so I can see that. I'm going to crop it. Whoops. Crop. So it's within my little box. There we go. And there's my, but I need something else. I need to put some grass that is getting cut. Or I need to put a house back here. Maybe I should put a house. So let me insert an image, search the web, transparent house. Oh, that one's good. I like that one. No, that's too boring. Let's do that one. Insert. Ooh, that's really big. But it's going to serve my purpose. Make it smaller. Put it over here. I need to make it bigger because it doesn't make sense to be that big of a robot. Okay, now I'm going to arrange it. Order. Send backwards. There we go. I now have a robot. Now I need to get some grass going off. So I'm going to go and take and do scribble. And I'm going to go like that. Make it green. And make it super big. I don't like that color, so I'm going to change that color to this one. And I'm going to make it look like I'm cutting. Just little things. So that's the action. It's actually cutting. I might think about putting something in the hands or something like that, and I need to use some eyes and things like that. So I'm not done. So I'm going to keep adding to it. I forgot. It's starting to get really tight in here and I can't see stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get closer. So I'm going to go to View. And I'm going to zoom in at 200%. Ooh, that's easier to look at. Now I can play around with, moving things around better. So, and putting some eyeballs and stuff like that in there. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so I have mine done. So let's do a save, so that you can turn it in. So go to File, Download, and do a JPEG. And that's what mine looks like. And so when you upload it into the assignment, you will have a picture.